Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Thank you for joining me today. Hey, I just wanted to bring you guys kind of up to speed on where I'm at on Ark in Fjordur. I have made quite a bit of progress off screen, off of my stream here. Just kind of playing around, especially late nights when I couldn't really be streaming because everybody's trying to sleep and I can't be chitter chatting while I'm playing the game. So I decided to just play a little bit, see what I could figure out. Some of the stuff I should have saved for the stream and I didn't. But I decided, it's been a while, so I'd go ahead and bring you guys up to speed. As far as stuff I have left to do, honestly, there's not a whole lot. I've actually kind of fallen back into No Man's Sky. Cannot escape that horrible, horrible game. It just keeps drawing me back in. Probably proof that it's actually a pretty decent game. Despite despite some of its advertised shortcomings. Sorry, I'm getting texts here. Gotta answer that real quick. Hold on just one moment. Okay, sorry, my wife's texting me. She forgot her lunch. So she's asked me to bring her lunch. So I'm trying to see when she wants it and where. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it won't cut my stream short. So anyway, I wanted to bring you guys up to speed because it's been a while and I have made some progress offline. So let's take a look. Obviously, you know the boys. We got my troop here at Wagtails. I love these guys. But that's not new. Let's see if we can see something that's new, dude. Oh. Yeah, I did. I went and did tame myself 2 of these guys. Honestly, it wouldn't have been too good to stream anyway, because of the way I have the taming set up on the single player. It was an almost instant tame, and these guys are supposed to be kind of a little bit of a fight where you fill up your inventory with blood pouches. And when they eat through all the blood pouches and they start eating on you, and it's a heck of a thing. So anyway, I got the count, and I've got Vlad. Why not? It's hilarious. I don't care. It makes me laugh. So, pretty freaking cool. I'll go through some of their features, show you guys, in case you guys haven't had an opportunity to tame one of these new monstrosities that are only found on this map at this point. Of course, I got my Andrew. I got my Andrew Sarkis. Heck of a freaking tank, this guy. This guy is tough. G-Rind, we already know G-Rind, he's a good guy. I got myself a Shadow Cat or 2. I freaking love these guys, dude. These guys are freaking rad. And, dude, I had no idea about their aquatic bonuses, right? No idea. I got sea lion, I got tiger shark, I got kitty catfish. They're kind of shaky, if you notice. They're a little twitchy. And then I got Shadowmane. Shadowmane's the new one. It's the child of Kitty Catfish and, I don't remember, probably Tiger Shark, maybe Sea Lion. But dude, these guys touch water and they go freaking ballistic. Like, I guess it makes sense. They look kind of fishy, but they're like big and cats and they're so land capable. I never really considered that they would be all kinds of fishy too. But dude, check these guys out. I gotta share these guys out. They got the launch like the wagtails, but even more so. But they touch water and they are freaking just too fast. Look at that. You just fly across the water. These guys are my new go-to all-terrain. These guys are amazing. I absolutely freaking love these things. And the fact that they can go invisible, it's icing on the cake. Boom. And they got a multi-target attack. Seriously, if you guys have not captured a Shadowmane before, I don't have Genesis, so this is my first interaction with these guys. Dude, these guys are freaking lit. I love Shadowmanes. One, they're huge. They do a freaking poop ton of damage. They're scary as heck to tame, but it was actually pretty fun. I was a little bristly about the whole taming conventions where you needed to catch fish in a basket and have a basket full of fish and all that. But honestly, these guys, the taming part of it was actually pretty fun because you had to ghillie suit up and you had to sneak behind them had to slap him with a fish, and then you had to wait for him to come back, and it was kind of crazy. Let me see if I can get a couple of these guys on me, because this is gonna be fun. Let's see. And now I need some range. Oops, wrong button. Now I'm invisible. And they have no idea where I'm at. The invisibility is too good. It slows them way down. I love the footprints that they leave behind, so you can see where they're at. Alright, so what you do here, boom. And you could do that with multiple targets. It's funny he doesn't want to fight now. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. But you can do it with multiple targets, and it's crazy. You can even do it in the water, where you kind of build this sphere around you. I don't want to kill wagtails. That just makes me sad. I love wagtails. Don't mind me. Leaving. Hey, leave me alone. It's not like they can keep up anyway. This guy's health is so tanky, he doesn't even care. Can I... Pop, pop! See that? Kill two of them in one go. So it targets him as it creates this sphere that goes out from you. And then he'll bounce from target to target like pop, pop, just like lightning. Just lightning strikes between them. Super, super, super handy. Whoa. Tree. The invisibility is good. I actually ended up using this guy to tame another pet that I haven't showed you guys yet. Still don't have an Argentavis, but honestly at this point I think it's kind of a moot point. My other tames are so far beyond. Dude, that's his only issue, is he like gets stuck on geometry and then launches in a random direction. No fall damage that I've been able to tell. So dude can just freaking launch for days. Like days. And doesn't even care. Boom! Rock wall. Wee-hee! You do get a lot of control over how far he jumps to, because if you like jump out and all of a sudden you're like, oh crap, I'm gonna overshoot, you can pull back on that stick and he'll just kind of slow down in midair and just drop. So pretty handy, not bad. Love this cat though, absolutely love these guys. These guys are amazing. There we go. So yes, I use this guy. Slow down. Use this guy to tame my other new addition. Go. Let's go say hi. Wrong button. I'm used to No Man's Sky. Like No Man's Sky, the sprint button is to click in the right joystick, and in this one it's to click in the left joystick, so I keep crouching instead of running. There's my other guy. I haven't even named this dude yet. Rock Drake. I've owned one once for a brief amount of time on a multiplayer server, and absolutely loved it. I had to have the thing tamed for me or captured for me, and it was kind of a gift. It was super, super cool. These guys are incredible. They definitely beat the Shadowmane for traversal, simply because of their ability to glide and almost fly. Like they have this jet thing where if you get close enough, they'll jet towards a rocky outcrop, and they can just blast. They do not swim very quick, but they certainly move through the air like a monster, and they move a lot faster invisible. So the other one, it kind of crouches down. This guy, no such thing. This guy hauls invisible, and he can stay invisible for quite a while. Now, of course, I have my stats all boosted up, so his invisibility takes stamina. But he can pretty much do anything invisible. There we go. And boom. No problems at all. No problems at all. This guy, ooh. Well, look at you guys. No fire attacks like wyverns would have. He does have a low and high attack. I don't know the difference yet. I'm still learning. Still learning the difference in some of his different attacks. Like that's a high attack. I'm not sure what that does. It doesn't seem to do a lot of damage though, as opposed to this one, which is just a one-hit murder every time. So I'm not sure what the difference is. I'm gonna have to read up on that. Doesn't kick you off the second he touches water, which is nice. And he's not, he's no slouch in the water. But compared to those Shadowmanes, there's nothing I don't have anything as fast as those dang shadow mains when it comes to water. Yeah, this guy, he's a tank. He's fun. He moves quick. He's stealthy. Absolutely great. I love it. I'm planning on getting a couple of them and then starting a breeding set. So that may be something worthwhile. I'll have to get, dude, seriously. I have to get my suit out though. If you're gonna tame them in Fjordur, know that you're going to need. Ooh. Well, hello there, Raptor. You are going to need a full set of biohazard suit. This will help level up my guy. Yeah, there we go. Boy, that did a ton of damage, and I'm being sarcastic. That did like nothing. Boost his health up. Boost his damage up. Can't have enough stamina. That's your invisibility. He's so cute. But yeah, need a breeding set, so just know that if you want to tame one of these guys, you are going to need... He climbs over everything. You're going to need the biohazard suit because the area in which you find their eggs is rather radioactive. Just a little bit. Boom, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Woo-hoo. He will climb upside down on overhangs. This guy is like full-on gecko mode when he gets on a rock. It's pretty great. Oh, pardon me, Andrew. As far as attacks go, his attacks aren't that hard. Nothing compared to some of my other creatures, but still, for like just doing a quick mission here and there, this guy is tip tops. I still prefer the Shadow Cat, honestly. The whatever they call those dang things. Oh, come on, T-Rex, get out of my way. Slowly, slowly. Gotta park him correctly. There we go. Beep. He's got himself a lot of stuff though. Even some polymer. Yeah, I took him over to the volcanic island, killed some mantises, just so you know I'm not killing penguins because that's not my thing. But been crafting some stuff, so yeah, Shadow Mane. Shadow Mane. No Shadow Cat. He's a Shadow Mane. So yeah, got some awesome animals. These guys also can go invisible. About time you get on here. Whatever, dude. These guys also go invisible, but only when they're clinging to a wall or when it's nighttime. Since I have disabled nighttime on my server, don't have a whole lot of nighttime for them to be invisible, so really it's more just clinging to rock walls and stuff. Still feels a little janky when you're flying around, you're trying to cling onto a rock wall, and getting them down from here is a little difficult sometimes. Oh, there we go, and off we go. Let's get out here. Fortunately, they don't seem to take damage in the daytime, which was one of my concerns. Oh, come on, out the door. Out the door. There we go. Fortunately, yeah, I was kind of concerned that they would take damage or maybe they wouldn't heal when it's daytime. But they don't really seem to mind at all. They do have kind of a glide aspect to their flight, which is pretty cool. They also have a sonar ability. I don't know if it does damage or not, but it'll definitely show you where the enemies are when you're close. So, let's see. That goes down. That makes you fly faster. Okay. Still learning. There's that sonar ability. It's pretty limited in range. And on Xbox, it's the same as the attack button. You just hold it down. There you go. So you can start seeing your targets. I don't know why I didn't target that last one. And then target some way over here. Oh! Ticked off the big boys. Whee! Cool thing about him is when he kills things, he automatically produces blood pouches, and if you get enough blood pouches, you can actually create like this, like now. You can create this sanguine elixir. Tastes salty and metallic, still strangely alluring, whatever. Basically what this does is it's supposed to be a 30% increase to taming or something like that. Helps with your taming. It's super cool. Super, super cool. What was that sound? Was that the wagtail? It didn't sound like one. It sounded bigger. Maybe it's because I have headphones on. I don't know. Alright, let's go. He's kind of, I love how he's kind of floppy too. He's just kind of he's just there. He just kind of flops around. He's got the flight capability of the Tapihara. You can fly forward, backward, you know, side to side, whatever. Pretty cool. And like the Tapihara, he can cling to walls. Make sure I don't mess this up. There he goes. Clings to walls. And he'll become invisible like that. So if I hold this down and go to third person. Come on now. Third person. Okay, whatever. Toggle orbit camera. Maybe that's the one. That's the one. There you go. Now you can see homeboy is invisible. Pretty cool. Cannot traverse. Like the rock drake would be climbing all over the wall. He can't. He's just kind of hanging out there. But dude is... like, if you weren't looking for him, you would not see him. Which is super cool. Super, super cool. Hang on, my dogs are asking to come in. Come on. Monsters. What are you guys doing? So, pretty neat. Pretty neat. Not upset about it. Oh, and there's a griffin down there. Oh! I haven't tamed a griffin in a while. Do I really need a griffin, though? I think I've got animals that cover all of the griffin's special abilities. Except for attitude problem and majestic looks. Well, some of my creatures are pretty majestic, though, so. Alright. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Now I can fly, and of course invisibility disappears as soon as I take wing. I am told that if it's nighttime, however, he can be invisible whenever, which is pretty cool. Man, this is like Griffin Apocalypse up in here. Hey! Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Woohoo! I'm here. Why don't you go after these guys? Easy peasy. So let's check his inventory real quick here. So he's down to 9 blood packets because I've been using his abilities. He seems to, whenever he kills something, he also seems to produce rotten meat, which is freaking great for making narcotics. But otherwise, it's kind of a pain in the butt, and it's a lot of weight. Oh man, I thought that was a shadow main for a second. Alright, so we're going to dump some of that weight. Alright, and I'm going to get him another something or other to eat here. Let's see, let's pump up his melee damage. There we go. Let's get him. Alright. And I'm not going to pick a fight with those guys. So, just one lion. I've got now up to 44 health packets. I've got all this random crap that I really don't want. And added another freaking row of spoiled meat. So, as you can see, you gain it pretty quickly. Alright. Some beaver darns down up in here. Woohoo! Pretty good, pretty good. %30 boost on imprinting. Really? So if you always get 100%, does it mean you get 130% imprint, or it just imprints that much faster? Interesting. Yeah, I tell you, I've been playing a lot of No Man's Sky. A lot of fun. Can't really stream it. I mean, I can stream it, but it would be so boring for everybody watching freaking No Man's Sky all the time. But just for gameplay wise, it's a grind, but it's a rewarding grind. Get a lot of stuff really quick. Level up your stuff. It's been a lot of fun. But like I said, I'm not going to stream that because it just puts people to sleep. All right, jump off. Is he really? Yeah, he's kind of stuck, isn't he? All right, we're gonna have to work on that. Let's go for right there, and I can fall off. Ta-da! Oh, they're so cute. They're really not. So the interesting thing about Desmodus, Desmodus is the scientific name. I don't remember if it's family or genus or what it is. For vampire bats, right? The vampire bats in South America, Desmodus rotunda, or rotundae, or something like that. Can only imprint to 100%. Very helpful on normal settings, not the cheating settings. Ha ha ha! It's true. I cheat on this. I do. It's hilarious. So anyway, Desmodus rotundae, or whatever his name is, that's the name of the Central and South American vampire bat, the little guy that hops around. Fun fact is they're almost as nimble on the ground as they are on flying. They like hop around, run. They seem to almost prefer to be on the ground as opposed to flying. They'll sneak up to their prey through the bushes, prey being typically cows or livestock, and they'll bite them on the ankles and drink their juices, right? But scientists have found much larger skeletal remains of a relative, and they're assuming extinct relative of Desmodus rotundae in South America, mostly in caves. They found some wing bones, some teeth, some things like that, that they have named Desmodus draculae, and it's a substantially larger version of Desmodus rotundae, right? So it's going to be a little vampire bat, but just bigger. And when I say substantially bigger, I don't mean like Hollywood bigger. I mean, what is it? About 30% larger. I mean, it's a fairly larger, not quite twice as big, but still pretty big for a vampire bat. I don't think it would have a wingspan of more than 12 inches, so it'd still be really, really tiny, right? Definitely not Hollywood. But that's kind of where they're going on with this whole Desmodus thing. Is there actually is a family of them that's scientifically recognized, and the Draculae variant would be a larger version. And in keeping with Ark, things that shouldn't be quite so large are definitely overblown just for the sake of drama and fun. So, kind of cool. I'm not mad about it. A lot of rotten meat, and no real need to use it. So, Moby over here just being a big guy. Look at this dude's awesome. Looks like I am very, very close to running out of meat, however. Each of these stacks is one steak, so I may need to take him out and feed him. Problem is, where do I feed him here, right? Do that. What do I want to level up? Let's level up your damage. So easy way is just to go over to one of my shadow cats and steal some meat off of them, because they are so much easier to get to the mainland than that big boy. Let's see what you got. What do you got? Plenty of meat. Not gonna take all of it, just gonna take some of it. Now another interesting fact, if you want to, continue down the line of vampire bats and their sources in history, if you look at the ancient South American text, I can't remember if it was Aztec, Mayan. It's an old book called the Porpal Va, right? It's an old religious book out of their society, and like I said, I don't remember if it's the Aztecs or the Maya. Um, but it goes through some of their, I guess, legends, myths would probably be the best way to go because they are pretty ridiculous. It's a part of it's a story about two brothers and oops, shoot, there we go. And they're kind of adventures, right? They're kind of their heroes for that group, kind of like Hercules, but in the New World. At one point, one of them gets their head cut off by a giant bat that lives in a cave. And there's like this whole group of bats. I don't remember what they called them. They had some crazy name for them. It's a cool name for them in the original language. But they were these huge, dangerous, deadly bats that were like man-sized and terrorized people and you know, kind of a pretty clear precursor to the whole mythology here as well. I don't know if that went into the original Dracula legends or if that was all old world, but it's kind of a fascinating little thing. If you ever get a chance to take a perusal, look up, go online. They have the whole book online. You can look up the Porpal Va. Some of it's really weird. Obviously, I mean, if we weren't raised in a educational system that kind of sides with Europe, especially like Greek and some of that, and reading some of those old histories like Hercules, some of his stuff would be, and it still is, would be super bizarre, right? Well, this is the New World version of that. They're two brothers, heroic. I think one of them, when one of his heads gets cut off, they replace it with like a clay pot or something like, or clay head or something like that, and he just continues being him. It's kind of bizarre. But they do talk about bats and stuff like that, these giant bats. It's fascinating, you know, the people taking what was around them at the time, especially mysterious creatures that you don't see, because, you know, these bats, you'd only see them at nighttime, typically. And they take on this kind of mythic characteristic. And much like Ark, they blow them way out of size to make them more interesting and more terrifying. And it's kind of this cool process. So it's kind of this cool story. So Porpal Va, if you're bored. I think it's Porpulvuh, something like that. Anyway, interesting stuff. Always kind of neat to look into ancient histories, ancient societies, and seeing how they looked at the world. So, am I meandering around not doing anything? Absolutely, because I really don't know what to do next. I've kind of given you guys the tours of the different worlds. I've tamed pretty much everything I want to tame on here. Not really sure what to do next. I understand that there is supposed to be, you know, that may be worth looking for. There is, according to the internet, a creature called Fenrir, which obviously would come from Norse mythology. I think it was the son of Loki. It's a giant wolf, right? But I understand that they have tameable Fenrir that are just slightly larger than direwolves, but they are like butt ugly. That may be something worth looking into. So, but I'm going to need some cold weather gear because I believe the only place they spawn is going to be Jotunheim. I could be totally off on that. Let me see which one of my guys is carrying furs, because I'm going to need more furs. I'm fine on leathers. I need fur. You don't have any fur. What about you, G-Ryan? You got any fur on you? You do murder everything you come across. How's that food? You doing okay? Yeah, you're doing okay on food. I can check these guys, but I don't think any of them will have any pelts. Simply because I haven't gone anywhere cold with them yet. That would be the plan, is to take one of these guys, find a Fenrir, disappear so he's non-aggro, and then build a taming trap. Yeah, Tiger Shark, you're a bad dude. I know. Lots of polymer once again. I do not kill penguins. That is all from grasshopper, not grasshoppers, praying mantises. Does Ronald have some? If not, I may just have to get some on scene and build it there. Really kind of don't want to because that'll be a lot of extra steps. But if that's what I gotta do, that's what I gotta do. Baronetta? Oh, Baronetta comes through. There we go. Good job, guy. Always there for me. I love my baryonyx. Those things are just so reliable. I'll have to do all the bosses if you want a Fenrir. See, I know that they have a giant Fenrir, but I've seen like it's a drop, not a tame. I think they have one you can tame. That's like not the giant one because I know they have a giant like boss level Fenrir, but I think they have a little Fenrir. That's like the same size as just slightly bigger than a direwolf. It's just got that ugly freaking face. We're gonna look. We're gonna look. I may be totally wrong. I probably am. But we'll see. Kill all the... I'm not killing penguins. Robin would kill me. Not gonna do it. Alright, where is my furry suits? Boots with a fur? There we go. Alright. Do I need to build them here? Yes, I do. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go. It's a drop, not a tame. It's a drop? I mean, it's a drop. Alright, time to suit up. There we go. That's not the sprint button anymore. Dang it. Alright, I got a 97, 78, 95, and a 92. I'll take Sea Lion. Sea Lion's me buddy. These guys are so good in the water, it's crazy. Cryo one. Really? See, I didn't know that. That's awesome. Well, either way, the one place that I have not spent hardly any time on is Jotunheim. So, we're gonna go up there and take a look. This guy's hops, dude. And it's so cool. If you do it like almost straight up, he'll do a backflip. Like, whatcha! Backflip. Whoa! So rad. I love this guy. Cat always lands on his feet. Oh crap, where am I? I was having so much fun jumping around, I wasn't paying attention where I was going. I think this is the... Yeah, that's the tribute cave. That's not what I'm looking for. Woohoo! Love that he kind of glows. It's so cool. Alright, here we go. The place I've been to the least and know the least about. Freaking Jotunheim. I imagine we're not going to be able to spend much time there. Even with my fur gear. Yeah, I've got about 20 minutes before I have to go. Maybe 30 minutes. Don't want to push it. Oh, you need to let me and Jam in. We can play together. All right. Well, I will tell you, I have Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays off, and the best time for me to play is basically, I'd say 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m., somewhere in that ballpark. That's when the family's out of the house at school, and I have some time to myself. So I have today until about 3, with the exception of taking the missus some lunch. Dang, this is already killing me. And yeah, it's basically I just have to kind of wait until everybody's out of the house before I can do a ton of playing here. Otherwise, I share the console so the boys get a chance as well. So these are kind of just standard critters. I'm not really seeing anything too out of the ordinary here in Jotunheim. I assume they would have some sort of new creature. Oh. Stealthy, stealthy. I don't know if his roars work on, your dino feels uneasy. Okay, well, he can feel uneasy. I still have control, and that's awesome. They made the temperature a lot warmer than the modded version. Really, the modded version is even worse? So what is this percentage thing going down on me? Oh, is that the fear thing? Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I just don't want him to die from the cold. Oh, you guys want some too, huh? Bad decision. Bad decision right there. Looks like our health is kind of hanging in there, though. That's good. Is that a rhino? Sweet. There's just a plethora of freaking tickle chickens here, though. Up the wall? Up the wall? Nope, not up the wall. Alright, well, at least I know he can swim, so no problem there. Woohoo! Jumping from underwater, not gonna work. Okay, good to know. Kangaroo. What the heck's a kangaroo doing out here? What? Okay. Yes, I know you are cold. Not a whole lot I can do about it. I do need to tame a snowy owl. That is one thing I have not tamed yet that I love to tame. Don't really have a use for it. I just like them. I like the aesthetic. I think they look cool. The caveman and a wolf running circles around each other. The caveman's gonna win. What? Caveman didn't win? What? Oh, you want some? Boom! I guarantee you don't, sucker. I love how he like faces it too when he's done. Like he's facing the direction it was in. That's so cool. These guys are no joke, man. If you don't have a shadow main, you need one. Yeah, you're not totally dead yet. Can you build a structure here warm enough to survive? I wonder. Might be worth having a little outpost here. Not sure precisely where. Oh, I was like, holy crap, I hear footsteps. Yeah, it's just one of those little cheese balls. Those things are so cute. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see if I can build a structure warm enough to survive here. It's worth testing out. I'll make it quick, guys. Don't worry about that. I'm just gonna build it here because this place looks somewhat sheltered. No cave, though. Alright, let's see here. Freaking remember how to do this. It's been a while. Way too freaking long. Alright, how many can I make? I can make precisely one of the stone. I think I'm going to want at least stone to build in, right? Let's see here. Alright, let's see if that makes a difference. Okay. Stone. How many now? I can build 7. I'm going to build 6. Crap. Put them down too quick. Alright, there we go. Okay. Now I need more stone. Okay. Let's make sure I have enough of everything. Whoa, too much jumps. Pardon me. Someone's making noises. Alright. We're just gonna do straight rock walls. I don't need 30 of them though. Let's go with 10. And then I'm gonna need a doorway. And I'm definitely gonna need one of these. Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1. What? Did I only make 10? Crafting. My walls again. Should be another 10. Faster, faster. Oh, are you kidding me? Ah ha ha! Suck. Oh, double suck. Alright, what am I missing here? Stone, I'm assuming? Stone. Yep, stone. Alright. No problem. We got stone. We got lots of stone. There we go. It should be hopefully enough to build not only the last piece of the wall, but also the ceiling. Alright, let's see here. Wall, and then ceiling. Check that's the ceiling, yes. 5. Oh. 6. Okay. Alright, now I need a ceiling. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, I went too quick. Dirty bird. 6. Boom. All right, we now have a shelter. With, drum roll please, a fireplace. It is very nice and warm. Oh, see? This is helping me survive. Look at that. I put it right there. Boom. Looks nice. Okay, let's put some wood in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Boom. Shut the door. Oh, happy days. All right, now can I build a bed? Bed. There it is. Yes, I can. And just a little short on being able to build another one of these. That is okay. That right there. Look at that. We're actually surviving in Jotunheim. Nice. Should I be worried about that roaring sound I heard outside? Just to store my extra wood. And I suppose stone too. Yep, I should be worried about that sound. Crap! Oh. Maybe I shouldn't be. Because, good job, kitty cat. Well done. Even under the effects of the Utes frigging fear attack, my good old Shadowmane managed to kick its butt. Good job, Shadowmane. With taking no health at all. Boom! Gonna boost you up again. Did you ate him, right? You did eat him. Didn't get much meat out of that. Unless that eat was made out of fish. Alright, well, whatever. See, the cool thing is when you're not riding your pet, they have infinite stamina. So I can just pretty much leave this guy invisible, and he'll just sit there sneaking. Ah, crap, wrong button. While I come in here and... why can't I make a fireplace? Or not fireplace, a campfire. Stone and wood. Oh. Stupid. Stone. Wood. Oh, I can. I can cook up some meat. Hopefully with Shadowcat being invisible now, or a sea lion rather, shouldn't have to worry about any other predators coming in and causing problems. Let's go get some raw meat off of them. That is a lot of freaking keratin, chitin, whatever it is on him. Maybe a little excessive. Alright. And there we go. Sweet. Didn't know it could be done. But you can survive in Jotunheim and quite comfortably, I might add. Yeah, this dude, Jotunheim is actually pretty, and it's been so underutilized by me, simply because I thought it was you show up here and your health is your timetable. Like as soon as you run out of health, you are done. Like you cannot stay here any longer. But this really expands the amount of time I can be here exponentially. I can comfortably live in Jotunheim at this point. Can't like be outside for too long. As you can see, it's still deadly cold even with all my fur, but certainly opens up some options. Capturing a snow owl being one of them. Snow. So although I think they have snow owls in just straight up Fjordur. A flip. Didn't mean to do that. All right. By now? Yeah. That up. I can throw some of these in there. Some of these in there. Probably about all I want to do right now. So get my health up. Oh, wrong one. Okay, good. It is rising. Oh, goodness. 99 trank darts. It should be enough to catch myself a snowy owl. That may have to be something I do next time, however. Go hunt for the trench for you. What's the trench? What's the trench? What is this? You mean like a snowy owl trench? Or not a snowy owl, a ice wyvern? Seriously, my only complaint about this whole thing is there's no map down here. That is my only complaint about the whole thing. Oh yeah, I'm still trying to get my health up. Here we go. All right, we'll go look for a trench. My health should be not rising at this point, but should be... Wrong button. There we go. Health should be pretty stable at this point. At least as good as it's gonna get without sitting in that freaking room forever. Okay, so we are under the big ice pointy thing. That helps a lot because there's so many ice points. Whatever. Alright, let's go. Looking for a trench, right? Frost wyverns, yes. Okay. We are frost wyvern trenching. Let's go. Boom. Oh, that wasn't very far. Come on. 1, 2, 3, go! That is still not very far. We're supposed to be launching into space. Come on now. Kitty cat. Boom. You are not jumping for trash right now. What is going on, cat? Alright, I'm not seeing much that way. Maybe that way? There we go. Nice. That looks like a trench to me. What do you think? That is not gonna work. Oh, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. Oh, it almost worked. Oh, look at that epic save. That was magical. Alright, that looks like it should be a trench, but I do not see a trench. Maybe a cave, like you said? Woohoo! Man, this guy's got glides for days, dude. I'll rock! Oh, my head. Brain damaged my poor cat. Oh, okay, nothing there. Alright, fair enough. It's freaking kangaroos again, for reasons, because, you know, when I think of cold weather places, I think of kangaroos, right? I mean, I guess Australia does get cold in the winter, probably down near Sydney and stuff, but, yeah, it seems a little weird to me. There's a bear. One of the most underrated and underutilized pets in Ark is the bear. Sorry, what? What the heck was that? Is that just wolves? Doesn't sound like wolves. Multi-kill! There you go. Easy peasy. This dude is so overpowered, it's hilarious. Oh crap, and now his inventory's so full he can't function. Alright, give him another one of those. Dude, that is too much. I can't do with that much. I mean, I know it's cementing paste, but gosh darn it, that is too much. Okay. Yeah, the pants can go away. I really don't care. That is a lot of polymer too. It's alright. It's alright. We'll use it. Yo! Yeah, that is a big skeleton, it's true. I mean, they're clearly ribs, but what on earth would be big enough to have ribs that size? Are any of the bosses even that size? I mean, that seems a little ridiculous. Like Guardians of the Galaxy, this space base is inside of the skull of a giant dead being. Ridiculous. There's that Ute again. I don't know, I feel like it would be lower. Like the Wyvern area. Your dino feels uneasy. Oh, well. Probably don't want to scare my dino because he'll freaking eat your face. Kind of different colored rocks here. Oh, come on. That's just poorly designed. Can't freaking get out of there. What? That is the skeleton of a dragon up there. Maybe we're getting close, huh? Is it in here, perhaps? Or not. Going up. Figured that may be a marker for the trench or cave, but it doesn't seem to be. Yeah. I thought it was one of those ants. I'm like, oh my god, don't tell me they have ants in this frozen wasteland. Last I checked, ants were not endothermic. Another freaking Ute. Alright, where does this go? Get a little cold. Just a little bit. It looks like it's all water. Let's just see if maybe oversight we can see something up here. Not really, no. Not really. Much down here. Some fish. Is a little colder though. Yes, I hear the heartbeat drum thing. I know, I know. Get a little chilly. Don't worry, I have a secret that everybody knows that I can get out of here. Ooh, is that cave? This is kind of cave-like up here. Get out of my way, tree! Okay, can't bite a rock. Gotta go around. Huh. Well, crap. Good timing, though. Good timing. Sweet. We lived. Who knew? Sneak, sneak. Sneak is too slow. Don't mind me, gotta spaz for a minute. There we go. Wrong button. This button. Alright, I have a bunch of raw steak and that is it. Got some berries though. Some of those get my health up. Alright, let's go. Got to get to the water and then we'll be able to get back faster. Water should be like straight that way. There we go. Okay, looks like I got a shark. Sorry, Ichthyosaurus, you're gonna bite it too. Dang, I guess not. Maybe it didn't target. That's pretty cool. He only targets hostile creatures. That is pretty cool. More credit than I was giving him. Now I feel bad. Sweet. Nice. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and save it here. You guys have a great one. I will catch you guys later. Oh, thank you for joining me. And if you ever want to see some of my older videos, make sure you check over on YouTube. If you're watching from YouTube, I live stream on Twitch. Just kind of randomly. Right now it's going to be Monday through Wednesday, usually in the mornings and early afternoons. So feel free to join me anytime. I will catch you guys later. See ya.